Hey guys, Biceman Pair, bringing you this short video about how we as Unholy Death Knights can abuse the Shard of Zed, the Unholy healer domination shard, to deal a ridiculous amount of damage in AoE. For you guys who don't know it, Shard of Zed works by applying a buff to a target whenever you buff it or heal it. It has a 1 minute internal cooldown, and for the Unholy Death Knight it has a 100% proc rate as long as you use a specific set of spells. This is stuff like using Unholy Blight, applies it to yourself. This is stuff like healing with Death Call. You can heal yourself or you can heal your pet, and it's stuff like Dark Transformation. Now the thing here is that the buff is applied to the target that you either heal or buff. This is called Siphon Essence, and the thing is, we can apply it on our pet. Why that's important is because our pet has a huge amount of damage increases we apply to it. So we have Unholy Mastery, we have Unholy Blight, more importantly, we have Dark Transformation. All of these stack up together, which means that applying the Siphon Essence boss to your pet during Dark Transformation makes it deal like 5 or 6 times more damage than it would do applying on yourself or anyone that uses this shard. So, why is that important? Well, in Mythic class, if we use this properly and apply the buff to the pet with Dark Transformation, we can do like 100k damage on a big pool, just from that specific shard. If you go down an entire dungeon, we can reach up to a million damage. This is like 6-7% of your damage if you use it properly. So, let's talk about how we actually do this. First of all, we need a weak aura. I got it down in the description here. It tracks the internal cooldown of Shard of Zed. It has a 1 minute internal cooldown, so it keeps track of when it procs, and then you can see when it's available to proc again. When it is available to proc, what we want to do is make sure we proc it with Dark Transformation. Okay? You can see the weak aura here on the screen is the one first to the left. It has a that Unholy icon. When that's available, what I want to do when I walk into a pack is hit Dark Transformation before I use anything else that would trigger this. So I don't use Death Grip, I don't use Death's Advance, I don't use Blight. None of those are usable. I must press Dark Transformation before any of these. In reality, this means walking into the pack, doing double Festering Strike, and then Dark Transformation. Keeping track of this is crucial, but it's not like end all be all. You don't want to sit on your cooldowns for multiple seconds to proc it properly. What happens more often than not, is that in Mythic class you press Epidemic a lot. It naturally brings the cooldown of Dark Transformation to 1 minute. So if you have loads of AoE, you kind of align it with Dark Transformation anyway. If you misalign it, don't bother too much. You don't want to sit on your cooldowns for like more than 10 seconds just to trigger this. So just play normally, but keep an eye out. Now, this has been reported. This will probably be fixed shortly, so make the most of it as you can as soon as you see this video, pretty much. Do leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Do leave an upvote, downvote, depending on what you thought about this video. Consider subscribing if you want to see more of this kind of content, and don't hesitate to just send me a PM or write me on Aqua's Discord if you want to chat about Unholy, or you want to have a look at logs or whatever you want fancy. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more content. Thank you.